Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Game Dev Studios. So, at last episode, we finally made a return to profitability, I guess you could say, with the last game that we did. Although it wasn't much. Haven't heard about the cancellation of Lost Into the Woods. Fans were disappointed, upset. Canceling announced and hyped up games is not a good idea. You lost 89 reputation points. I mean, that's not that much. Like, I'm not really too bummed out about that, I guess. The only thing is I was trying to practice with my CEO to get him better, but it seems like he's not really improving that much, because I just had him work on concept, and you know, like, he's already what he did like one time, and it wasn't even enough to improve by one level. So I don't know, I may have to go back and do a may have to actually go back and hire a designer or something for a little bit. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see what we can do so far. I think we started on a sequel to The Lost, right? It was Lost Into the Woods. That's the land. I'm sorry, that's the wrong freaking game. Here we go. Lost Into the Woods. And it was supposed to be like this big thing, but then our CEO retired and we couldn't really work on it anymore because our new CEO can't really function that well. He's not as good as our old CEO. Then again, our old CEO wasn't that good either. But let's see. We're going to do it again with what we can, I guess, because I kind of need to make it up to our fans, I guess, at this point. So it'll be called The Lost Into the Woods again. This time the project will actually be pretty good, at least I hope. It may not be. Let's see, Into the Woods. And select theme. What was it? Was it an urban horror game, right? If I'm not mistaken. Urban horror game. It's funny because it's urban, not really like... there's a forest genre or something in here, if I'm not mistaken. But let's do that. $9.99. Audience, teen. Platforms, PC. Select team, studio. Third person, branching story, in-depth backstories, multiple endings, dynamic cutscenes, fully voiced characters, amateur voice acting, conversation system. We can do advanced world design, so I mean, I guess it's better than nothing at this point. It's better than nothing. We can still do pretty much all the gameplay features, if I'm not mistaken, so that's good too. Let's put all this in here. Accurate sword fighting, thirst and hunger, multiplayer for VR, realistic graphics, motion capture, and we can't do... Actually, I don't want to do motion capture. We can't actually do real-time global illumination anymore because of our CEO's skills. You have to be minimum software level of 50. We should get to level 50, I think, at some point, right? Let's do regular soundtrack, regular sounds, and procedural and static ambient audio. And I think that's about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and start development. Alright. Don't know how this is going to turn out, especially with him being working by himself at this point. He's already got 300 points into graphics somehow. 1% in. I don't even know how that's freaking possible. He's doing it though. Trying to see how well his skills are advancing right now. See, development always goes so much faster, and that's what bothers me, because it's like once development gets to a certain level, nothing else really goes that fast, and so now it makes me like kind of have to go ahead and get like a designer or an artist or something like that, rather than having my CEO work on it by himself. We're up to level 42 in concept though, so it's better than nothing. At least I can get my concept level up so we can start, there's something I needed that needed concept levels. I guess it just kind of helps overall, you know, pretty much. Sold 4 engines, licenses totaling at 9K. Sandbox genre is no longer trending. That's surprising. Sandbox games always do pretty well. But I guess people have decided against it now. We're up to level 43 in concept. Let's see. I want to put a point into vision so we can help increase our graphics and sound speed. Alright, there we go. And we're now, I think we're headed through the design phase. We've now made it past the design phase, and we're into the development phase. Next is polishing. Oh boy. So let's see. I'm still trying to keep an eye on my skills here. Are we getting anywhere in terms of graphics? Not really. Software seems to be moving up a little bit, but that's about it. We're 406K up at this moment. And let's see. We could go ahead and start doing conventions. That definitely need to do that. Registration's ended for that one. We can go to the GY Go. We always go to this one anyway. Let's see. There's not really anything else I can do. Begins in 2 months. I doubt people are going to have a great reaction to this because of the fact that, you know, it's us by ourselves, and games now are so advanced, and this one is not really up to snuff with probably what everybody else is putting out, but I guess maybe it'll be okay. The reveal was met with a huge amount of people. Reveal score is 64K. Popularity gained almost 6.5K. Alright. Booth visitors in particularly liked the game you're presenting and thought it was not good. Like I said, it's nowhere near done, so I wouldn't expect them to think that it was that great. So far popularity is at 1.7K. Hype is at 6.8K. Alright, well, of course we got a number of conventions to keep going to. Matter of fact, we probably could go ahead and plan our spot in this one again, because we'll still be working on that game once that comes around again. Hopefully they'll have a better reaction to it that time, because this will be 10 months from now. We're now level 41 in software, level 44 in development. Alright. You received an interview from Legit Reviews regarding your Lost into the Woods. Sure, let's go ahead and do it. We'll just say the gameplay, we don't know yet. We think it'll be great fun. We don't want to make false promises. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, apparently it went well. Project popularity gained 78 points. That's not a lot, but I guess anything helps at this point. To put it that way, anything helps. We're now working on the weather system, persistent world, games bomb, offer to play. Let's say the story, even though the story is probably gonna be absolute trash. Again, what story I was gonna say, what story would you really have for an urban horror game? But I guess there's some things you could do. We will, of course. Confident it went well. Project popularity gained 500 points. That helps out a good bit. That gets us up to 1.85K. Hype is at 7.2. Alright. The game convention is in 7 months, so we got a little bit more time for that. And now it's level 42 in software. Level 45 development and level 43 concept. Alright. Sold 1 inches license totaling at 2.25K. What did I raise the price to that to again? Like, I can't remember what I did it at. Let's see, engine licensing. Ours is currently priced at, what was it? I can't even see. It's currently priced at $3,000. I could up this even more. But I said I kind of want to keep it low because of our competitor here being at 3,200. So I guess we'll keep it there. But there are some people that are freaking selling their license for 15K. Like, Jesus. This one's free, but it probably sucks. No one wants to use that. It's been out since '94. Yep. Let's see. You'll soon find out. We don't know yet. Let's do gameplay. We think it'll be great fun. Yes, we know. Project popularity gained 345 points. Alright. Now like 30% through. Let's see. Offer to play. We'll say dialogue this time. I think it'll be great fun. We don't know yet. We don't want to make false promises. And project popularity gained 87 points. Alright. The convention is now in 4 months. So by that time, I think maybe I'm actually going to refuse the offer this time because I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I'm sorry. Although I do kind of need all the popularity I can get, but I mean, I'll do this one. Alright, offer to play. We think it'll be great fun. We don't know yet. The story. Yes. Project popularity gained 500 points. Reputation gained 174. I think next time I may just say I'm going to let the players decide. We should be about, I was going to say we may be about 40% through by the time that the convention starts, but I don't think we'll even be that far in. Yeah, it begins in a week. Now, we'll see what they have to say. It should be better than the last time, so. They thought it was average. Okay, they seem to like the game we were doing, and it gained 457 points from that. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So that means if we released it right now, we'd probably get like a 5. Which is pretty good considering that, you know, this is my CEO and his levels. But I guess to be honest, I said he was kind of trash. But 40s aren't really that bad. I guess it's just kind of when everything else requires you to be like 50 or 60. But in terms of overall game development, like I'm actually probably alright. He's probably about on par with where my other CEO was actually. Considering, and that's kind of sad considering he was like 30 years in. So, oh. We went into multiplayer now. We're almost halfway through. Although I'm probably going to have to extend the polishing phase more than likely. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another spot at the GY 2 Go 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 3.2 years. Let's go ahead and do, let's see, point into intelligence. We'll do another vision point. Alright, that'll work out okay. Gaming Nexus, sure, why not? Offer to play, we think it'll be great. Oh, I said I was going to say players decide this time. I messed up again. Dang it. We'll do dialogue again. We don't know yet. We don't want to make false promises. Yes, we know. Project popularity gain 216 points. So where are we at right now? 2.26k. The last game that we did, which was the Elven War, the popularity was 4.3k. So we've got a long way to go until we get there. But like I said, I don't know. It seems like we don't necessarily have to get there. It's just kind of if we want to. Let me see. Advertise the game. Mass advertisement. 6,000 popularity point. So we kind of know how many how much we would get from ads, it seems like. So we would get 3,000 popularity points if we advertise this, and it would cost us 50k. I mean, why not? I mean, if it actually does that, although it may not. It says we didn't even get as much as we thought we were going to get. Raise only a tiny amount of people, tiny amount of interest, I'm sorry. Popularity gain 3.37k, reputation gain 67 points. Let's see, that got the popularity up to 3.1k. A couple more times doing that and a couple more conventions and we actually may be alright. The convention starts in 2 months now. I'm now working on the toilet somehow. We're about halfway through now. A little over half actually at this point. It's now 2028. I still have gotten nowhere. Like, to be honest, in this game, there's so much more that I probably could be doing by now. It's just I got up to such a bad start. And then compounded with all the freaking... let's see. We don't know yet. Gameplay. We'll let the players decide. Clearly work in progress. Yes, we know. It's like, and with all the games that we released that started out just so bad... They thought it was average. Game popularity 354 points. We lost so much money, and so they just threw us into a world where we couldn't really get out, you know, without having to completely pretty much regroup. I was gonna say maybe I could afford to hire someone now, but I think we'll see how this game goes first, and then we'll make that decision. Let's see, game conventions. Maybe we should try and go to one of the bigger ones, but actually, nah, because when you think about it. Like what? The booth here is 1,000 maximum daily visitors, but the booth at the other one gets you pretty much the same, and it's even less. So it's like, why go to those other conventions, to be honest? I mean, at least, you know, with a small booth, that is. I'm pretty sure it's worth more when you have like a medium-sized booth, but when you're by yourself and it's just one person, it's no point, to be honest. Let's see, let's check my levels. 43 concept, 45 software. We still have not advanced really at all in terms of sound or graphics, so it's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess we'll get somewhere eventually. Eventually. Reputation's at 15k. I want to check on our competitors for a second. Few rivals, neutral, SIPS games, few recent games, 22. Last game that they released was 2025, seems like, and it's 8.2 out of 10. Project scale of 20. Wow. I'm still working on level 1 games at this point. I can't even sniff 20. I don't even want to try it. It would take me like 10 years to be able to do that. I'm almost certain of that. Matter of fact, it may take longer than 10 years actually. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I extended the work period. Dang it. This may end up like the other game where I just kind of cancel it midway through once I see whether the people in the convention are happy. So, see, I'm thundering. They thought it was average still, so maybe it was worth it to go ahead and extend it because it seems like they're not really that happy about it. Software's at 46, writing's level 40. How did writing move up before freaking sound and graphics? Really? I don't get that one, but okay, whatever. I would think that graphics and everything else would be the main priority, but okay, whatever. 5,000 points left to go, 54% through. I guess I'll go ahead and schedule another, wait, no, I'm clicking the wrong thing now. Go ahead and schedule another convention. It's another freaking $4,000 down the drain. Alright, 7 months, and we'll see how they're probably still going to say it's about average. I mean, maybe they'll say it's good, I don't know. Maybe once we finish this entire stage, maybe it'll be good. because I think I had to extend it twice with my other CEO too. So I wouldn't be disappointed, I guess, if I had to do it again. Let's see, negative $200 a month. We should be able to sell some more licenses soon, so I don't think we'll be in the hole for too long. Or maybe we will. There we go. 4.2k. We sold 2 licenses. Wait a minute. If we're selling our licenses for $3,000, right? Why did we only make $4,500? They thought it was average. Still gained 451 popularity. I'm going to go ahead and let my CEO finish up this, pretty much finish up this stage. Hype is just so low, pretty much, too. 450. I think once we finish this stage, we'll actually advertise it and see if that'll help us a little bit. I'm not really sure how much it's going to help at all. This is going so slow now. I've been working on this for how long now? Let's see. I've been working for 1,328 days. I've actually been working on this for like 4 years? Yeah, pretty much. My CEO is 25 now. Oh my god. Software skills are getting up there though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to hire somebody else soon. Let's see. I could hire someone for like... But will they really be able to work on the project is the thing. Like, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade all these, by the way. Oh my god, it's like freaking futuristic. Maybe that would have helped out a little bit. Maybe that would have helped the speed some. I doubt it. Like I said, the thing is, I don't know if I hire someone to work on this, would they be able to? Because that was the situation I was in when my CEO retired. And I thought I could still work on it, and I couldn't. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and schedule ourselves a convention there. 4 months. Maybe they'll feel better about it. We haven't gotten any opportunities for reviews yet either. Or any more, shall I say. We had plenty of them, but we didn't really necessarily do too well, I guess, with them. Is there any hype being generated? No, it's now down to complete 0. Complete in total 0. Let's go ahead and use this skill point on... I guess I'm still putting it into vision, even though it doesn't really seem to be helping my vision. But I guess it seems like my software skills are advancing more than anything else, to be honest. Let's see. I'm gonna see how much it costs again to hire somebody. They thought it was not bad. The last time they thought it was average, so it seems like it's getting worse now. So I don't even know at this point. Man, this sucks, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and hire... Let's see. We could get... I really do need a designer, though, to be honest. Like, I really do. But I don't see a design... I mean, there is one designer, but he's 36. Don't really want to hire him. Software engineer that's 20 years old, that'd be $3,000 a month. Not really interested too much in that either. I definitely want to get a designer though. That way we can get some more themes and genres going, because eventually I'm going to run out of stuff to do at this. Well, then again, I may not, because of how long it's taking me to work on this one game. So let's see. This will probably be our last game convention for this game, and then we will probably just start selling with what we got. Project popularity is at 3.56k. Alright, we're 82% through at this point. So, almost there. Almost there. We've been working on this now for 1,600 days. Oh my god. This is taking so long. I don't even know how people... I can see why the hype is dead, because it's taken so long for us to be able to even put out a game. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I still don't see a designer that I would like. Well, this guy. Concept level 41. I mean, $2,500. It's not... Okay, we'll do it. I don't have many options at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and send him a job offer. He accepted, and now he's working. He's practicing concept, because I think I have that auto... You just got here! How the frick did you get sick? Alright, he's practicing the concept skill, so that'll be great. This is why I always said well, not always, but in the beginning I used to do, I used to try and do jack of all trades, but it sucks trying to advance a jack of all trades versus, like, someone that only works on concept. Because, see, his skill is already at level 42, right? And he's only been working for 3 months. So, he's probably going to be in a much better position They thought it was not bad. This game is not going to do well. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence in it at all. At all, really. So he's now testing the game. Well, we're still making money, so we're not necessarily in the hole right now. So, negative 556 because of salaries. I'm just trying to make it through this game at this point. Just trying to make it through. We got like 500 points left to put into it. Man, this is bad. I don't even feel like we're going to make money like this time again. It's 3.67. I don't know. I may end up starting over again. Like, I feel like something's wrong. I guess whenever I feel like when I fail, I feel like something's wrong with the game. But I've done so much better than this. I feel disappointed in myself at this point. 99.9% through. Let's go ahead and begin the Q&A. Not Q&A, QA, quality assurance. They probably won't find much considering my guy's like a bug magnet and knows how to do everything. They found literally one issue. I paid $10,000 for them to solve one freaking issue. Great. I don't want you to actually practice development because you've already done enough there. Just go ahead and practice sound real quick. And let's go ahead and, like, so we're going to advertise this one more time. Let's do ads on website. We'll do 50% budget, 3,000 points. And we'll see how this goes. We're advertising for a complete month. Alright, so we spent $50,000 and we're now like 2 weeks in. Raise only tiny amount of interest, popularity gaining 3.38k. Did it really gain us 3.38k? No, it didn't. Oh, wait. It gained us like... Oh, it actually gained hype. It didn't really gain popularity too much. I think they messed that up when they did that. Anyway, let's go ahead and release it. We'll see how it goes. We lost 147k off of it so far. But, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean we won't make a profit. I mean, negative 147k. Okay, yeah, no, this is bad. It's not going well once again. Like, I would think that with my reputation and everything, like, I would think that I'd actually be able to do well, but I'm still not really doing that well. I mean, popularity went to 5.4. We got an overall 6.8 out of 10 on that game. Man. Let's just, I don't know, research new tech. I'm looking at the wrong person, aren't I? Wait, what? Why can't I have him? I guess because he's in the middle of it now. I was going to say, research new tech, practice main skill. I need him to design something for me. So we may make a slight profit. I don't know, like over time, but it's just wasn't really worth it, to be honest, even now. Negative 42k, negative 25k. Yeah, this is not getting any better. Negative 25k still, and negative 12k. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I feel like I'm trying to do everything. I'm advertising, I'm going to conventions, I'm doing all these things, and it just seems like the games just aren't selling. And I think, like I said, it may be that, you know, I've gotten so far in now that it just isn't good enough what I'm doing anymore, and so people aren't really interested. So I don't know. I may test it out on my own to try and, again, I guess, to see if maybe I could start off a little bit better. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.